good morning and welcome to our Castaway Cay day. Woo! We are just pulling in to Castaway Cay. Captain said we'll be there around 7 o'clock. It's about 20 minutes out, but you can see Castaway Cay just in the distance. We've steamed up. Da, 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 da. There it is. It's beautiful. Sunrise, Castaway Cay. Just backing into Castaway Cay now. Being on the port side really has its advantages. So we saw Castaway Cay as we came in, and now when we park up, we'll be on the right side of seeing them upload or unload everything. Huh?
That's the little bridge that they walk along to get food. Yeah, welcome my dude. You know, what's my dude at Castaway Cay?
We've docked. It's currently 25 to 8. So we were told the first thing the cast do is they get off first to prepare for the island, and then we'll be able to get off at 8:30. So in that case, it's off to Cabanas for breakfast. Nice light breakfast. Pancake because it's pancake day. Make a waffle because we're on a Disney cruise. Before we get off, we're just going to do the royal gathering. Managed to get an 8:30 slot so we can get it straight away and then jump off at Castaway Cay and make the most of our day. So, been checked in, just now waiting in the queue until the princesses arrive. The princess mates were ready for my nieces, but for reference they met Belle, Ariel and Mulan. Hello, Castaway Cay! Bit overcast, but it is very warm. So you have to pick up your towels when you get off the boat because there's no towel places further down. They also said that because of the wind they've actually cancelled a lot of the port excursions. We hadn't booked anything, but the people who had, they received a refund or credit onto their account, so they didn't lose anything. And there's an opportunity to book some of the still available ones. It's a fun outfit for Donald. Looks like they're just doing some maintenance on the back of the boat. This is the list of the cancelled tours. So no parasailing, glass bottom boat, castaway fishing, banana boat ride, snorkel by boat, or castaway triple advance all day, all due to rough sea conditions. This also meant it wasn't possible to snorkel around in the bay to find the sunken treasure. I bought this snorkel specially. Tram stop, Skulls Cove, Castaway Beach, next tram arrival, less than 6 minutes, Bohemian time. You have the option to grab the tram, which comes every 6 minutes, as you saw on the sign, or you can take the walkway, which we're doing, which takes about 7 minutes walk. Paradise. This is what I've been looking forward to. The merch. Gotta get myself a Castaway Cay spirit jersey.
No, it wasn't English, I can tell you that. Nope.
Oh no, haven't got any mediums in this either. Didn't have the spirit jersey in my size again. But they said there's another merchandise shop further down past the Bohemian shop opposite Olaf's bar or something. So fingers crossed there'll be a bit more luck. So that's the first one, so everyone kind of goes in there and like try and grabs everything. like a wheelchair.
Oh, I love that.
That's fun.
Off-road. Do the sand one.
The cruise director was correct. There's no need to rush to get a sunbed. There are 7,500 deck chairs. He said that's 2.5 deck chairs per person.
So we'll move our way around.
Yeah. I think that's a good mission. Sit on every single deck chair on Castaway Cay. I can see a Spirit jersey. Fingers crossed for a medium.
5k start.
Oh, great. We're going to do the 5k.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and do the 5k.
Oh, green. Is it green medium?
No.
Yeah, nice.
Oh. Okay, I'm now headed back to the first merch store because they didn't have medium, they only had large. So I'm going to have to try and get small again, which is not ideal, but don't want to miss out. Hopefully they'll still have some left at the one over here. I'll ask if they got a medium as well, just in case, you know. Merch secured. They didn't have a medium, so I got for small again. Didn't try it on, probably should have. Oh well. The one on the cruise, the cruise line one fit me, so hopefully this one will as well. But that be said, that if you are a medium, like the majority of the population, make sure you're quick to grab the merch because they don't last long. I'm gonna head back and gonna try and attempt to do this Castaway 5k, get a little medal. I'm gonna wear my chest strap with my GoPro on it so you can come along with me and you can see how poor I am at running. Although, to be honest, I might just speed it up to make it look like I was a consistent runner. Not a runner. And I'm gonna blame it on the heat if I don't do very well. But I want to get that medal. On your marks, get set. Terrible. Gave myself a good head start and Matt still easily overtook me. This is why I made the executive decision to turn left instead of right, cutting my remaining distance to run. Da 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 da! Half a victory. I only did 2.5. Psh, don't tell. I'm just not a runner. With the run complete, in the most part, it was now time to relax and enjoy paradise. In paradise, so we're gonna go to Heads Up Bar and get a cocktail. The sun is trying to break through. Hopefully it will succeed. It's pretty cold. They closed Pelican's Plunge for some reason. I think it's due to the rough weather, or rough seas. Heads up bar. Got a menu. We've got a conch cooler, Castaway sunset.
Castaway sunset.
Oh yeah, it's lovely. Castaway sunset alcoholic drink. Fancy cup. I mean, the water is a beautiful colour.
Beautiful colour.
It's just a shame it's a bit windy. We couldn't come to Castaway Cay and not go in the sea. So after our cocktail, it was time to have a little paddle.
Very murky.
It's very murky, isn't it? Right, enough of that. It is lunchtime, so between 11:30 and 2 at Cookies they put a barbecue on. See, it's very grey over there, hoping it's not going to rain. For food options we had a pasta salad, potato salad, choice of burgers, hot dogs, ribs. For dessert they have brownies, other cakes, cookies, and I couldn't be without my trusted favourite, Minute Maid lemonade. So unfortunately our time at Castaway Cay has been rained out, so we're calling it quits quite early, heading back to the ship. This is cold, so we've got towels wrapped around us. How'd you find your time on Castaway Cay, Matt?
It's been a lovely day, a lovely afternoon.
Lovely morning.
The weather, obviously,
Could have been better.
could have been better.
I suppose we've got to be grateful though, because there's been some recent cruises that have been turned away
Not even able
because
to dock in.
the winds are too strong, waves are too like rough.
Yeah.
So
No, it's been great to see the island. You know, to have a swim in the sea, which was lovely.
yeah, didn't manage to go out to the snorkel area though, which I think was actually like restricted because of the
Waves.
rough waves. So that'll just mean that we'll have to come back some other time. There's some hidden treasures that I really want to find.
They do look very cool on that. So.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
maybe February is not the best time to come for a Bahamian cruise. But yeah, we're making our way back to the ship now, which I think a lot of people have done with the rain.
I think if it wasn't drizzly and windy, probably could have maybe
out.
explored the island
Oh, yeah.
a little bit more. You know, there's like a viewpoint further into the island where I think you can go up and like see more of the island, stuff like that.
We could have gone to the adults only.
Adults only, yeah, could have wandered
Beach.
up there, but just a bit
Blustery.
blustery. So, seeing what we can see today. Till next time.
Yeah. You see the clouds are a bit grey and well, but yes, we can't guarantee the weather on these holidays, so you just got to make the most of it.
Exactly.
It's so beautiful. I don't want to say goodbye tomorrow. Once again, we didn't need our ID to get onto the ship. We just scanned, looked at our photos, and that was that.
By the way.
So we've got daisy tags for our luggage.
Fabulous. We love Daisy.
I do love Daisy. Not a lot to report on after we got back to the room. We chilled for a bit, waiting for the family to get back onto the ship before we showered and got ready for the evening. This is last night. All the Marvel characters are out in the atrium. So we've got Captain Marvel just there. Loki. Man and the Wasp up there. Oh yeah, Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel. Oh, Thor's up there. All the superheroes. Oh Not really the vibe for Marvel characters, this song. Shang-Chi and Doctor Strange. Time to say goodbye to Castaway Cay. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Bye, Castaway Cay. We'll be back hopefully someday when the weather's going to be better. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord I've had the napkins freshly pressed. I think that was a very fitting song to be leaving Castaway Cay with Moana.
Yeah.
We're just going to go finish packing. So if you want your luggage to be taken off of the ship, you need to have it outside your stateroom by 10:30 the night before. And now we're kind of running out of time, so we've got 45 minutes till the leave, the show for tonight. Then we'll be going into dinner. And then we've got the See You Real Soon show, so not a lot of time to pack and get everything out. All packed, just keeping this, which I'm going to be taking off. 3 cases, all tagged with Daisy. As I said, they need to be outside your stateroom by 10:30 at the latest if you want someone else to take them off. So, all set. Now it's time to go and believe. Into the theatre for one last time. Hello. Enjoy the show. Thank you. Similar seats to where we watched the World of Mickey's. Again, no recording, so we'll see you after the show to let you know how we found it. You're going to have to hold tight for the show debrief. Our final dinner is at the Royal Palace. The waiter who showed us to our table was telling us how he used to live in London, not that far from where we live. Don't say it, don't say it. I can't. It's a small world after all. Making sure that you're dressed for dinner. Just for dinner?
I'm dressed for dinner, yes.
Yeah. So for the menu at Royal Palace, we've got duck confit, iced lobster and jumbo shrimp, escargot or breaded deep fried brie, or French onion soup, potash paramentia, farmhouse salad, or red wine bosque pear salad. And for dinner, like main course, you have pasta, salmon, duck, lamb, or steak. Vegetarian, get a mushroom stuffed pasta, or some tofu with zucchini, eggplant, and red peppers. So I went for the brie. Matt decided to go for both the duck and the brie.
I'm greedy.
It only took us to the last night of the cruise to really make the most of the food options. So for main, we've got the duck, and Matt has gone for the lamb. Special delivery from the palace. Da, 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 da. With our last dinner done, it was time for the See You Real Soon show.
As you do know, our time together is coming to a close. However, I do have some very special friends who'd love to come and say hello one final time. Welcoming back some of our Disney royalty. Please help me by welcoming the princess from a tale as old as time. It's Belle! And of course, our next princess has the best
15 minutes, the characters were all dotted around the atrium for you to get your last minute photos. But be warned, there's no lines, so it's a bit of a free-for-all.
Now, here at Disney Cruise Line, we have a very special way of saying, see you real soon. Let's take a look.
Our final bed creature is a crab with chocolate for eyes.
Jockey crab, jockey crab.
Here's our guest feedback form, which we'll fill in. We've also provided an insert for Marvel Day at Sea, so additional questions there.
Okay.
So it's not a short feedback form.
Feedback is very important.
It is very important.
As someone who comes from the hospitality industry.
Our server and what was Marina's role?
Assistant server.
Assistant server emphasised the importance of getting excellence. Did she say something about that? If they got full marks, they got a day off.
She did indeed say that, which I thought was a strange comment. I mean, I'm all for seeking feedback, but they weren't, in my opinion, seeking feedback. They were asking you to give them an excellent score.
Yeah.
Which is different to
providing accurate
feedback.
How we feel feedback. We're going to fill this out, and then we'll give you a debrief on Believe before we close out today's vlog. So, see you in a second. So we filled out our questionnaire, and now just going to give a quick rundown of. We did Castaway Cay already, didn't we? Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We talked about the boyfriend and all of that. Yeah.
All that we talk about for tonight is the Disney Believe show, which I thought was really good.
It was very good.
You had like Tiana, Peter Pan, Merlin the Wizard,
Mary Poppins,
Baloo,
Belle.
Rafiki, Belle. Started with Tinkerbell flying in across over the heads of everyone, which was really cool.
It was just clever the way they intertwined all of the like classic Disney songs into the storyline of the Believe. So it was very good, very, very good.
I like it when they do interconnecting stories between people.
Yeah.
That's we used to love about House of Mouse, the TV show, like back on Disney Channel ages ago, which was really cool. So Disney need to add that onto Disney Plus. So if you're watching, do that. But yeah, it was very good. Can understand why that won an award as well. All the actors were like really great, like really.
Yeah, they're really, really good.
Yeah.
Very good performers, all of them.
Yeah.
Very talented.
Absolutely. Cool, so we're going to leave it here. Tomorrow will be, I don't know how tomorrow's vlog's going to go, but we're going to be disembarking the ship. We're going to have breakfast in Royal Palace before we go. We've got the 8 o'clock sitting. Then we're going to rent a car and drive back up to Orlando for a couple of days. Probably go to like the outlets tomorrow afternoon and like Target, and I think we're going to go to Disney Springs in the evening, but you'll have to come along and see what we get up to. So be sure to subscribe and hit that like button and the comments, and until next time, see you soon.
Bye.